Welcome, yogis. We're going to do some chair yoga today, and we always start off with the 3 no's. There's no competition in yoga, so you're not in competition with me, and you're not in competition with yourself. So you just want to try to do the poses as best you can. If you feel pain at any point, you stop doing what you're doing, right? There's no pain in yoga, so no competition, no pain, and no judgment. Just do the best you can, and then it's all good, all right? And now breathing, we breathe through the nose, both the inhalation and the exhalation. Now eventually what you want to try to do is what we call birth or belly breathing. And the way you do that is when you exhale, you draw your navel back towards your spine, and if you do that when you inhale, your stomach comes back out. It's easier if you focus on the exhalation and draw your navel back. So then when you inhale, it creates a vacuum, your stomach comes back out. But if you don't get that, and it takes a while to develop that, then you just want to try to remember to breathe through your nose, try not to hold your breath at any point. All right? All right, so we're going to start off with a sun salutation. So we're going to inhale both arms up overhead. We're going to interlace our fingers, turn our palms towards the ceiling, try to straighten your arms. This is good for your back. And then we're going to exhale, hinge at the hip, and forward fold. All right, we inhale, come back up. We'll take both hands under the right thigh. You're going to lift the right leg. You're going to wiggle the foot clockwise. If you pay attention, you'll notice that it's easier to wiggle one foot clockwise than the other. All right, come down and wiggle this foot clockwise. And you see the difference. All right, so now shoulders back, you get a mild back bend, and then we're going to inhale the arms up overhead again. We're going to interlace our fingers, turn our palms towards the ceiling, and exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. All right, we're going to inhale, come back up, let the palms come together, hands in front of the sternum, and we'll release down. Now, when we do this interlacing of the fingers, if that's not easily done for you, you can just take your arms shoulder width apart, let your palms face each other. All right, so here's the second round. Inhale up. Either palms face each other, arms shoulder width apart, or interlace your fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling, try to straighten your arms. Exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up. Now we're going to take both hands under the left thigh, and we're going to wiggle the foot counterclockwise. And again, if you pay attention to this, you'll see it's easier to do on one side than the other. All right, you come down, counterclockwise. All right, and then shoulders back. Inhale the arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up, let the palms come together, hands in front of the sternum, we'll release down. And that's our sun salutation. So we're going to take the right hand on the side of the chair, we're going to stretch up through the left side of the body, then we're going to exhale, come over. Now you can stay like this, or you might want to try to take your hand behind your head, touch your opposite shoulder. All right, come back up. We always do both sides, hatha, sun and moon. So inhale, stretch up through the right side of the body, exhale over. All right, again, you can stay like that, or take your hand behind your head, try and touch your shoulder. All right, then we come back up. So we're going to take the right hand on the left thigh, left hand on the left shoulder. You're going to look out over your shoulder, and as you exhale, you're going to twist to the left. Now, if you twist far enough, you can try and take your hand behind your back and hold your thigh. That might not be able for all of us to do. All right, come back, and we're going to go the other way. So we're going to twist. As you inhale, you lengthen your spine. As you exhale, you try to go build a little deeper into the twist, and then you have the option to reach behind you. Hold your thigh. All right, then we're going to come back. Now, when we twist, there's a tendency to shift the shoulders. So try this. Both hands on your shoulders, and then gently twist to the left. All right, come back to center. Twist to the right. All right, back to center. Now, since we're here, we're going to make circles forward. And then back. All right, and then we come here, and then we're going to inhale all the way back, 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 and then exhale, see if you can touch your elbows together. Inhale back. Exhale, touch. Inhale back. Exhale, touch. All right, and we're going to release down. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale back and down. Inhale up. Exhale back and down. Then go the other way. Inhale up. Exhale forward and down. Inhale up. Exhale forward and down. All right, we'll do a little neck work now. So from this pose, right, shoulders over hips, hips and knees in a straight line, knees and ankles in a straight line, called the Egyptian pose. So we inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to take the left ear towards the left shoulder. See, again, the shoulders stay level. Just your head moves. So stretch the right side of your neck. We'll come back up to center. We'll inhale, and we'll exhale. Right ear, right shoulder. All right, back to center. Inhale, exhale. Now, while you're in the pose, you're breathing, right? Don't forget to breathe. Whatever you do, don't stop breathing. All right, come back up to center. Inhale, exhale. All right, back to center. Now we want to make figure eights with our head. So we're going to inhale, look out over the left shoulder, and as you exhale, you're going to take your chin on your collarbone to the center of your chest, and then let your head come up. And then we inhale, look out over the right shoulder, exhale the chin on the collarbone to the center of the chest, and then let the head come up. All right, so left shoulder, exhale the chin on the collarbone, center of the chest, let the head come up. Inhale, look out over your right shoulder. Exhale the chin on the collarbone to the center of the chest, and let the head come up. All right, we're going to inhale both arms up overhead. We're going to interlace our fingers, palms towards the ceiling, and then we're going to release. We're going to take our arms out shoulder height. We're going to turn the palms towards the ceiling, and turn the palms towards the floor, and then we're going to turn the thumbs towards the back, so we get a nice stretch in the shoulders. All right, palms come back. We're going to take the right hand in front of the body, palm up, and take the left hand, stretch the fingers of the right hand down towards the floor. So you'll notice the arm is straight up front, right? Try to keep your arm straight. All right, we're going to fingers towards the ceiling, and we're going to pull back. All right, now you turn your fingers towards the floor. We're going to pull on the back of the hand. All right, and we switch sides. So palm up, stretch the fingers towards the floor. All right, turn your fingers towards the ceiling, gently pull back. All right, fingers towards the floor, and we're pulling on the back of the hand. All right, release down, inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Go the other way, inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Now we're going to try eagle arms. Even though eagles don't have arms, I realize that. But we do a pose called the eagle pose, and this is the arm part of it. So what we're trying to do is to take the elbows to touch. So some of us are just trying to get as close as we can. Some of us can get the elbows to touch, and then we're going to inhale straight up. So when you go up, not back towards your head, but straight up. Some of us can cross our elbows and take the palms together. All right? So if you can do it like this, you do it like this. If it doesn't look like this, you then do it like this. All right, we're going to inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, do one, inhale up, exhale down. Now if you have your arms crossed, then you uncross, you go the other way. Or palms together, forearms together. Now when you go up, if your forearms start to separate, only go up as far as you can with the forearms touching. So you inhale up, 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 and you exhale down. Good, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, exhale down. All right, then you release, shake out. We're going to take our arms out in front, thumbs face towards the floor. We'll take the left hand over the right. We're going to interlace our fingers, try to get your palms together, and then you're going to exhale in and over and back. And exhale in and over and back. Exhale in and over and back. All right, I'm going to switch hands. So right over left, palms together, exhale in and over and back. Exhale in. All right, one more. All right, and then you shake out. Take your arms out, shoulder height, give yourself a hug. It's good to give yourself a hug. You don't have to wait for the video to do this. Anytime you feel like it, you can give yourself a hug, switch arms. All right, and then we come down. Now, we'll do some strap work. So, you take your yogic strap. If you don't have a yogic strap, you can use whatever you've got lying around, yeah? An old tie, a piece of rope, whatever you've got. All right, so we're going to take the strap around the left foot, strap in the left hand. So now we're going to try to straighten the leg so your foot comes off the floor, and then if you can, you start to walk your hand up the strap. Arm is straight, leg is straight, right? If you can reach your foot, you don't need to hold the strap, but you don't want to bend your knee to hold the foot. So we're going to go out to the side, left leg, left side, and again, you know, if you can grab the foot, but the leg stays straight, not this, straight, you can do it that way. All right, and we come back to center, we walk both hands up the strap, and just see how close you can get to your foot. All right, now you put the strap in your right hand, and the left leg goes out to the right side, and again, if you can hold your foot, you can hold your foot. Don't worry about holding the foot, right? It's better to be here with the strap with the leg straight than it is to bend your knee to grab your foot, all right? All right, come back to center and we'll release down. Now, I'm gonna switch legs. So strap goes on the right foot, strap in the right hand, and again, we're gonna try to take the leg up, straight arm, straight leg, and then you exhale. Right leg out to the right side. Don't forget to breathe. All right, back to center. Walk both hands up the strap. All right, and then the strap goes in the left hand, and we take the leg out to the left side. All right, now we're going to come back. And we want to try to get the soles of the feet, the bottom of the feet to touch. The strap goes around both feet. Make sure you don't fall out of your chair here. So you try to get the feet together if you can. There, we're going to walk the strap. And then if you get all the way up, you can hold your feet. But again, there's no competition. You don't have to hold your feet. Some people can hold their feet. Some people can take the big toe and touch their forehead. We're not going to do that in our chair because if you fall off, you hurt yourself. But, you know, you can go up. All right, so now we're going to release down. And before we finish with our strap, we're going to take the strap over the left shoulder, strap in the left hand. We're going to inhale the left arm up, and back. Now, you want to make sure there's some space between your back and the chair, because then we're going to reach back with the right hand, hold the strap by your lower back, and then when we inhale, both hands, both shoulders move, we exhale down. We inhale up, we exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, exhale down. Now you want to try to walk your right hand up the strap. Try to get your left elbow behind your head if you can. You can stay like this, or you can hinge at the hip and forward fold. All right, and then we come back up, and then we're going to switch sides. And you remember I told you it's a good way to dry your back after you take a bath or a shower with your, don't use a strap, but use a towel. And you do this, and it helps to loosen up your shoulders. All right, so inhale the right arm up and back, left hand lower back holding the strap. Inhale, both hands, both shoulders move, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. All right, and then we want to walk the hand up the strap. So you just see how close you can get. Now, when you do this pose, you can usually tell right away which side is more flexible. All right? And eventually, hatha, sun and moon, both sides in balance. So again, you stay here, or you exhale, you hinge at the hip, and you forward fold. All right, then we come back up. Now, we're done with the strap work, but what we want to do next is we want to take the left ankle, put it on the right thigh. So for some of us, it's a lot easier to use the strap to come up. So you can always do that. If you can just take the ankle up onto the thigh, then you don't need your strap. All right, so now we're here, and we want to inhale and come up on the balls of the toes of the right foot. And we exhale down. And we inhale up, and we exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, exhale down. All right, spine lengthened, hinging at the hip. We inhale, and as we exhale, we forward fold. All right, then we inhale, we come back up. Now we want to hold the ankle, hold the thigh, see if you can lift your leg. And depending on how flexible you are, you can stay here, and this is seated leg cradle, sometimes called rock the baby. So you can stay like this, or you might be able to get your palms together in front of your shin. Or if your shoes are clean, you can do it this way. All right? Now, some people can take the big toe, touch their forehead. But if you're trying to do that, it's not this. You don't take your head down, you take the foot up. But again, that's not required, right? You're just trying to loosen up the hips. All right. All right, so we'll come down and we'll switch legs. So right ankle, left thigh. Inhale, come up the balls of the toes of the left foot. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, one more. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, both hands go to shin. Inhale, exhale, hinging at the hip. Forward fold. All right, then we're going to come back up and seated leg cradle, right? Again, any version of this, find your own edge. All right, and then we come down. Now, whenever you exhale longer than you inhale, it kicks off your relaxation response, your heart rate, your respiration, your blood pressure go down. And there's a pose called lion's pose, which looks like you take a deep inhalation, you take your arms up, this is cactus arms, and you roar as long as you can. Now, with everything that's going on, we don't want you to be roaring, okay? So you can't always do lion's pose anyway. But what you can do is you can focus on your breathing. Now, you inhale, there's a pause. You exhale, there's a pause. So in between each breath, there's a pause. You don't count the pauses. You count the inhalation while you're inhaling, and then you count the exhalation while you're exhaling, not the pauses, okay? So what you want to try to do is to take a deep inhalation, and then when you exhale, try to lengthen the exhalation so that you're exhaling longer than you're inhaling. And you practice this, you start off with a couple of breaths and you try to lengthen it. And what it will do is it gets you in the habit of exhaling longer than you inhale, which keeps you in the relaxation response, all right? So no more lion's pose for now, but try to focus on your breath and try to deepen your exhalation. And some of my students have gone to the doctor, and the doctor said, we're going to take your blood pressure. And they asked the doctor, you want my regular blood pressure or my yogic blood pressure? And after they do this deep breathing with the exhalation, surprisingly, but not to me, the blood pressure is lower. So if you're on medication, don't stop taking your medication. But it's amazing that just with your own breath, you can sort of adjust at times your blood pressure. But it's a good thing to have a practice of doing this, because all of a sudden, if you start to get tense, and then you try to deepen your exhalation and you haven't practiced it, it's not as easily to do when you're tense, all right? So you want to develop a practice. All right, next what we want to do is laughter yoga, right? So when you laugh, you release endorphins, which improve your immune system, and we all want our immune system to be as strong as possible now. So when you do laughter yoga, there are no jokes because humor is subjective. We just generally form a circle and we laugh spontaneously, and laughter is contagious. But for today, we have, where do they make average things? Where do they produce and make average things? In the satisfactory. The satisfactory. Okay, now, if you don't think that's funny, it's all right. Because we find out that even if it's a make-believe laugh or smile, or, even if it's a make-believe laugh or smile, your body still releases endorphins. All right. So it's good for you to laugh and smile whenever you can. All right, so now we're going to try our warrior poses. So we want to take the right leg out to the right side of the chair, and then we're going to take the left leg straight back. Now you want to try to square your shoulders and your hips to the right. And then again, we're going to inhale the arms up. You can interlace your fingers, palms towards the ceiling, try to straighten your arms, or just keep your arms, palms facing each other, shoulder width apart. From here, we're going to inhale. When we exhale, we're going to turn to the side so your arms come over your legs parallel to the floor. All right? Now, you can look straight ahead, or you can look out or gaze out of the middle finger of your right hand. And we're going to inhale, make 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. All right, then you're going to turn your right palm towards the ceiling. You're going to lean out 3 inches to the right, and then exhale the right arm up, the left arm back. This is reverse warrior. So we did warrior 1, warrior 2, and now reverse warrior. All right? Okay. And again, you can be here, you can look. Some people like to look up at the thumb, but if you're going to look up, it's a dristi, a gaze. You're gazing up, but you want to make sure that the skin on your neck stays smooth. If you look up and you feel folds in the skin, you're compressing the vertebrae in your neck, so we don't want you to do that. So don't worry about looking up unless you can look up with a neck that's smooth skin. All right, come back to warrior 2. Swivel, this is warrior 1. Now, we're gonna do crescent moon. So we're gonna inhale, bend back, 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 and a nice back bend. And then we come back up to center. We're gonna inhale, and then when we exhale, we're gonna do warrior three, the T pose, directional pose. So you're gonna exhale, you're gonna hinge at the hip, try to get your arms parallel to the floor, your arms above your ears, right? Chest by the thigh, and then we come back up, and then we come back to seated. All right? So crescent moon and warrior three. Now separate the knees further than the hips, exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up. Now we're gonna go the other way. So left leg comes out the left side, right leg goes back, both arms overhead, interlace the fingers if you want. Stretch up, this is good for your back. This is warrior one pose. All right, then we're gonna go warrior two, arms over the legs. So inhale, two stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, two stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, two stop signs, exhale down. All right, and we turn the left palm towards the ceiling. You lean out about 3 inches, exhale. Left arm up, right arm back, reverse warrior. All right, then we come back, warrior two, arms over the legs. Swivel, arms overhead, warrior one. All right, inhale, bend back, back, back. And then come back up to warrior one. Inhale, exhale, warrior three, T pose, directional pose. All right, and then we're gonna come back up and we'll come to seated. All right, so we're gonna do an eye exercise. Now just your eyes move. So you're in Egyptian pose. So you're gonna take your eyes over to 3 o'clock and then back to 9. 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, then come back to center, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. You come back to center, we'll blink a few times. Good. All right, now we do our self-massage. Now, depending on when you watch this, in November I like to do a thing we call thankfulness meditation. All right? You don't have to wait till November. You can do this anytime. What we do is we start with the letter A, and we think of something we're thankful for that begins with the letter A, and then we work our way through the alphabet. Again, not a contest, no judgment. If you get stuck on a letter, you just go to the next letter. If you do half of them at one time, you can do the other half at another time. Or you can just get up every day. Think of one thing you're thankful for in the morning, and it helps to change your whole outlook during the day. So it's a really good exercise to do anytime. All right? All right, thankfulness meditation. There's lots of different types of meditation, and this is one of them. All right, so now we're going to do our Shavasana, relaxation. I'm going to talk you through a full body scan. At the end of each part, you're going to hear a bell, and you follow the sound of the bell into silence, helps you to relax. So Egyptian pose, close your eyes, all right? Now your body doesn't move. You just bring your attention to your left foot. Let your left foot, leg, thigh, hip relax. Right foot, leg, thigh, hip, relax. All right, stomach, lower back, relax. Chest, upper back, relax. Left hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Right hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Neck, throat, mouth, jaw, relax. Eyes, face, ears, scalp, relax. So let all the muscles in your body relax. Try to focus your attention on your breath. And if you have thoughts, try to let go of the thoughts, return your attention to your breath, and use this time to relax. And now we'll bring our attention back into the room. We'll open our eyes, wiggle our hands, wiggle our feet. And, you know, if you're doing this at home, you can stay in that pose a lot longer. It feels good when you try to clear your mind like that. All right, we'll take our arms out the side, palms up. Try to match the breath with the movement as you inhale your arms up overhead. And then exhale down, movement and breath. Inhale. palms together, hands in front of the sternum. We end the class by saying namaste, which has many different meanings. I honor you, you honor me. Thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. Stay safe and healthy. Namaste.